woke up this morning with tears in my eyes, looking at the pieces of my shattered life. There were dreams I carried for so many years. Now they're scattered on the ground with my fears. I've walked through valleys so dark and cold, carried burdens that were heavy to hold. There were nights I wondered if you heard my cry, if you saw the pain I tried to hide. The road was long and my strength was weak. There were answers that I could not see. Every step felt harder than the one before, and I wasn't sure I could walk anymore. But somewhere beneath all the sorrow and pain, I could still hear mercy calling my name. Healing still flows from your hands of grace. Mercy still shines upon my face. Though I've been broken and worn by the years, you still collect every one of my tears. Healing still flows through the darkest night, turning my weakness into your might. When I have nothing left to bring, your healing still flows through everything. There were people who promised they'd stay, but somewhere along the road they walked away. There were words that cut deeper than knives, leaving scars hidden deep inside. I tried to stand like I wasn't hurt, tried to smile while carrying the dirt of disappointment and unanswered prayer, wondering if anyone truly cared. The weight became more than I could bear, so I laid it down in the place of prayer. And though the answer didn't come right away, your presence kept me day by day. Isn't always a shout. Sometimes it's holding on through doubt, trusting that you're working behind the scene. Even when life feels incomplete, healing still flows from your hands of grace. Mercy still shines upon my face. Every one of my tears, healing still flows through the darkest night, turning my weakness into your might. When I have nothing left to bring, your healing still flows through everything. Before my eyes,
watch blessings come
in strange disguise.
What looked like ending
became new starts. You were rebuilding broken hearts. There were doors that closed with painful sound, but better doors were waiting to be found. There were losses I could not explain, yet somehow purpose came from pain. You never wasted a single tear. You never left me battling fear. Every Every scar became a testimony of how your grace kept carrying me. Now I stand with a stronger song, because you held me all along. The storm may rage and the winds may blow, but your faithfulness continues to show. From your hands of grace,
Mercy still shines
upon my face. Though I've been broken and worn by the years, you still collect every one of my tears. Healing still flows through the darkest night, turning my weakness into your might. When I have nothing left to bring, your healing still flows through everything. I know the
Healing still flows.
I know the healing still flows. I know the mercy still shines. I know you're holding my life. I know you're faithful through time. Healing still flows.
Healing still flows.
Healing still flows. Lord, healing still flows. I woke up this morning with tears in my eyes, looking at the pieces of my shattered life. There were dreams I carried for so many years. Now they're scattered on the ground with my fears. I've walked through valleys so dark and cold, carried burdens that were heavy to hold. There were nights I wondered if you heard my cry, if you saw the pain I tried to hide. The road was long and my strength was weak. There were answers there I could not see. There was a season in my life when every road seemed close to me. The weight upon my shoulders grew like chains I could not break free. I carried regrets through sleepless nights, memories I could not erase. Questions echoed in my heart as I searched for a hiding place. The world kept turning all around, but I felt frozen where I stood, trying to understand the pain, trying to make sense of what I could. Yet somewhere beyond my understanding, beyond the hurt and all the fear, a loving hand was reaching down, preparing to meet me right there. When grace found me there, in my darkest despair, when my heart was weary and burdened with care, when grace found me your love reaching down through the shadows. There were tears nobody saw, falling quietly in the night. Battles fought behind closed doors, trying to hold on to the light. People saw the smile I wore, but they couldn't see inside the wounded places of my soul, the pain I tried so hard to hide. There were dreams that slipped away like sand beneath my trembling hands. Plans I thought would surely last that never turned out as I planned. Still your mercy waited patiently, never turning me away. Even when I doubted you, you remained faithful every day. Looking back, I clearly see you never left me on my own. You were walking every mile, though I felt completely alone. When grace found me there, in my darkest despair, when my heart was weary and burdened with care. Ah, when grace found me there, I discovered your love, reaching down through the shadows from heaven above. When grace found me there, everything changed. I was never the same when grace found me there. I remember that quiet moment when your peace entered the room. The heavy clouds that covered me started giving way to gloom. The chains I carried for so long began to lose their hold on me. The walls around my wounded heart started falling gradually. You didn't condemn my failures, you didn't count my mistakes. Instead, you wrapped me in compassion and lifted every weight. The shame that haunted yesterday lost its power over me, because your grace spoke louder than every painful memory. I learned redemption isn't earned, it's a gift beyond compare. And everything began to change the moment grace found me there. Oh, grace found me there, right where I was, right in my weakness, right in my pain. Oh, when grace found me there, in my darkest despair, when my heart was weary and burdened with care. When grace found me there, I discovered your love, reaching down through the shadows from heaven above. When grace found me there, everything changed. I was never the same. When grace found me there. There was a season in my life when every road seemed closed to me. The weight upon my shoulders grew like chains I could not break free. I carried regrets through sleepless nights, memories I could not erase. Questions echoed in my heart trying to understand the pain, trying to make sense of what I could. Yet somewhere beyond my understanding, beyond the hurt and all the fear, I've watched the seasons come and go, seen sunshine and I've seen the snow. I've walked through valleys deep and long, yet somehow I kept holding on. There were days I thought I'd reach the end, times I couldn't see around the bend. Dreams I carried slipped away and left me searching for what to say. I stood beside hospital beds, prayed through nights with tears I shed. The years have drawn these lines on me, but they taught my heart to see. I still believe, I still believe. After all these years, I still believe, I still believe. Through all the tears, when answers don't come, when the road runs steep, God's been faithful. God's been faithful to me. Some people said I'd never rise. After the storms I survived, they saw the battles on my skin, but couldn't see the hand within. There were moments filled with doubt, when fear tried to wear me out. I knelt down with nothing left and found your mercy in the dark. You didn't always change my road, but you changed the way I hold. You gave me courage to go on when all my strength was nearly gone. I still believe, oh, I still believe, I still believe. After all these years, tears, when answers don't come, when the road runs steep, God's been faithful. God's been faithful to me. Oh, I've seen the dry ground bloom with rain. I've seen broken hearts restored again. Empires fall and kingdoms fade, but your love still stays. So if I'm weak, you carry me. You carry me. to me. After all these years, you're still faithful.
After all these years,
You're still good. I still believe.
I still believe.
I still believe. I still believe. I still believe. Yeah. I remember that long and lonely evening. The weight of the world was on my chest. I had carried burdens for so many years, and my weary soul could find no rest. The bills were stacked upon the table. The worries filled my troubled mind. Every answer I had searched for seemed impossible to find. I looked around the quiet room and felt the silence closing in. The battles I had fought for years seemed too much for me again. My strength was fading quickly. My heart was tired of trying to stand. And for the first time in a long while, I admitted I needed a stronger hand. That was the night I gave it all to God. Every burden,
Every scar,
every question without an answer,
every wound,
no matter how hard. That was the night I gave it all to God. And somehow peace began to fall. I couldn't carry it any longer, so I gave him all. I gave him all. I got down on my knees that night, not because I had it all together, but because I had finally reached the end of my own strength forever. There were tears I could not hold back as I spoke the words from deep inside. Lord, I've tried to fix these problems, but I can't win this fight. Take the fears that keep me awake. Take the pain I cannot explain. Take the disappointments and failures. Take the sorrow and the shame. Take the dreams that fell apart. Take the memories that still hurt. Take the broken pieces of my life nothing changed outside that moment. The room remained exactly the same. The problems were still waiting for me, and life still carried its challenges. But something changed within my spirit. Something shifted in my soul. The heavy chains I carried daily no longer seemed impossible to hold. It was like a river started flowing through places dry from years of pain. A gentle peace beyond understanding, falling softly like healing rain. For the first time in a long time, I felt hope begin to rise. And I knew that God was working, though I couldn't yet see with my eyes. That was the night I gave it all to God. Every burden, every scar, every question without an answer,
every wound.
no matter how hard.
That was the night
That was the night,
I gave it all to God.
and somehow peace began to fall. I couldn't carry it any longer, so I gave him all. I gave him all. The days that followed weren't perfect. Some struggles still remain. There were mountains left to climb, and lessons left to gain. But now I wasn't walking alone. The weight no longer belonged to me. The one who holds the stars in place, I gave him all. Every burden, every fear, every tear, I gave him all, and he carried me when I couldn't carry myself. Thank you, Lord. I gave it all to God, and he never let me go. There was a season I remember well, when life became a heavy road. Every morning brought another battle, another burden, another load. The days were long and filled with questions. The nights were longer still. I searched for answers in the darkness, but everything seemed standing still. I prayed until my voice grew weary. I prayed until I had no words, just silent tears falling gently, hoping somehow you still heard. I cried until heaven answered. I prayed until mercy came down. I waited through the longest midnight until your love turned things around. I cried until faith was tested by the storm, and when your grace finally found me, my wounded heart was reborn. People told me to keep holding on, but they couldn't feel what I felt inside. The weight I carried every day, or the tears I tried to hide. Some wounds don't show upon your body. Some scars live deep within the soul. The kind of pain that changes everything and leaves an empty hole. I wrestled with disappointment. I wrestled with fear and doubt. I wondered why the answers tarried, and why the breakthrough hadn't come about. Still every night I bowed my head, though hope seemed far away. Something deep within my spirit, oh, refused to walk away. I cried until heaven answered. I prayed until mercy came down. I waited through the longest midnight, until your love turned things around. I cried until heaven answered, though my faith was tested by the storm. And when your grace finally found me, my wounded heart was reborn. Yeah. One night while sitting all alone, with tears running down my face, a quiet peace filled the room, and I felt the warmth of grace. No thunder rolled across the heavens, no great sign appeared above, just a gentle reassurance that I was surrounded by love. The burden didn't disappear at once, but something changed inside of me. The fear that once controlled my heart started slowly losing its grip on me. I realized you had been listening. Every time I called your name, even when the silence lingered, you were working just the same. I cried until
Heaven answered.
I prayed
I prayed until mercy
came down. I waited through the longest midnight, until your love
till your love
turned things around. I cried until heaven answered, though my faith was tested by the storm. And when your grace finally found me, my wounded heart was reborn. Days turned into weeks and months, and little by little I could see doors beginning to open slowly where there once was misery. The things I thought would break me forever became the lessons that made me strong. And the tears I cried in secret eventually became my song. I learned that waiting isn't wasted.
I cried,
And heaven heard.
I cried,
I waited, and heaven heard.
I prayed,
And heaven heard. Every tear, every prayer,
every prayer,
every lonely night. Heaven heard, and heaven answered. Yes, Lord.
heaven answered.
There was a season I remember well, when life became a heavy road. The clouds rolled in without a warning, and darkness covered all I knew. The winds of trouble kept on blowing, and every day the struggle grew. I watched familiar things start changing, watched certain plans all fall apart, and felt the heavy hand of sorrow pressing down upon my heart. There were nights I sat in silence, listening to the pouring rain, wondering how much longer I could carry all this pain. The road ahead seemed hard to travel. The future looked so dim and far, and I was searching through the darkness, trying to find a single star. But he never left me in the storm. He never walked away. Even when the thunder rolled, he stayed with me each day. He never left me in the storm, though the night was cold and long. When I thought I couldn't make it, his love kept leading me on.
Never left me,
Never left me.
never left me.
The waves were high around my vessel. Fear was knocking at my door. Problems came from every direction, like I had never seen before. Friends had their own battles fighting, and some roads I walked alone, learning lessons in the valley that could only there be known. I prayed for mountains to be moved. I prayed for quick and easy change. But sometimes heaven teaches patience through seasons we cannot arrange. Though answers didn't come immediately, and miracles seemed far away, his quiet presence kept reminding me he was closer than I could say. Though the night was cold and long, when I thought I couldn't make it, His love kept leading me on.
Never left me.
Looking back across the years now, I can see what I missed then. The footprints of His mercy, showing where His hand had been. Every time I nearly stumbled,
Every time I nearly stumbled,
every time I almost fell,
every time I almost fell,
grace reached down and caught me more times than I can tell. The storm was real,
storm was real,
the pain was real,
pain was real,
the tears were real,
tears were real,
but so was His presence, so was His mercy,
was His mercy,
so was His love. He never left me, not one moment,
not one night,
not one storm, but He never left me in the storm. He never walked away, even when the thunder rolled. He stayed with me each day, each day. He never left me in the storm. Though the night was cold and long, when I thought I couldn't make it, His love kept leading me on.
never left me,
Never left me,
never left me.
never left me. The clouds rolled in without a warning, and darkness covered all I knew. The winds of trouble kept on blowing, and every day the struggle grew. I watched familiar things start changing, watched certain plans all fall apart, and felt the heavy hand of sorrow pressing down upon my heart. There were nights I sat in silence, listening to the pouring rain, wondering how much longer I could carry all this pain. There were days I thought I'd never see another sunrise break the night. The burdens on my shoulders felt too heavy for me to fight. I carried troubles by the handful and worries by the score. Every time I thought I'd reach the end, life seemed to bring me more. Yet somehow through the tears and sorrow, through every trial I walked into, a hand much stronger than my own kept pulling me through. Somehow I made it through the heartbreak and the pain. Somehow I made it through the sunshine and the rain. It wasn't because I was so strong. It wasn't what I could do. It was the grace of God beside me. That's how I made it through.
Somehow I made it through.
I've seen dreams crumble into pieces. I've seen doors suddenly close. I've watched plans disappear before me and felt the sting that disappointment knows. I've stood beside beds in quiet rooms, praying for miracles to come, holding on when hope seemed fragile, trusting God when I felt undone. Still something deep inside kept whispering, don't surrender to despair. Even when you cannot see Him, God is working somewhere there. Somehow I made it through the heartbreak and the pain. Somehow I made it through the sunshine and the rain. It wasn't because I was so strong. It wasn't what I could do. It was the grace of God beside me. That's how I made it through.
Somehow I made it through.
Looking back, I can remember moments I almost gave up hope, standing at the edge of quitting, trying to find a way to cope. But mercy met me in the struggle, and peace arrived when least expected. The God who knew my every weakness never once rejected me. Somehow I made it through the heartbreak and the pain. Somehow I made it through the sunshine and the rain. It wasn't because I was so strong. It wasn't what I could do. It was the grace of God beside me. That's how I made it through.
Somehow I made it through.
Through every storm,
Every storm,
through every tear,
through every tear.
somehow I made it through.
Some made it through.
Thank you, Lord.
I made it through.
I remember standing in the darkness with more questions than answers in my mind. The road behind was filled with heartache, and the road ahead was hard to find. Everything I built seemed shaken. Everything I trusted seemed unsure. The strength I used to lean upon didn't feel so strong anymore. I had exhausted all my options, tried every door that I could see, kept closing, leaving disappointment with me. I sat alone beneath the burden, feeling defeated by the fight, wondering if my best days had ended somewhere in the middle of the night. I thought it was over, but God said no. I thought I had reached the end of the road. I thought the story had finished, and there was nowhere left to go. I thought it was over, but God said no. When fear said quit, when hope grew low, I thought it was over, but God said no. There were voices all around me, telling me to stop believing now. They said the mountain was too high, and I'd never make it somehow. The evidence seemed overwhelming. The circumstances looked the same. Every day I faced another reason to walk away from faith again. But deep inside, a tiny whisper refused to let my spirit die. A quiet promise kept reminding me that God was standing nearby. Though I couldn't see tomorrow, and the answers hadn't come, something greater than my feelings kept telling me to hold on. I thought it was over, but God said no. I thought I had reached the end of the road. I thought the story had finished, and there was nowhere left to go. I thought it was over, but God said no. When fear said quit, when hope grew low, I thought it was over, but God said no. Then slowly things began changing, not all at once, but day by day. The God I trusted in the darkness started making a way. New strength came to my weary heart. Peace arrived where fear had lived, and I discovered grace was waiting, with more mercy left to give. What looked like an ending season became a brand new place to start. The pieces I thought were broken forever were being restored part by part. The same storm that almost buried me ended up teaching me to stand. And the valley I never wanted became proof of God's hand. I thought it was over, but God said no. Hey, I thought I had reached the end of the road. I thought the story had finished, and there but God said no. Looking back across the journey, I can clearly see it now. The places where His mercy carried me when I didn't know how. There were blessings hidden in the struggle. There was wisdom hidden in the pain. There were miracles being prepared for me while I was standing in the rain. The doctor didn't have the answer. The people didn't have the answer. I didn't have the answer. But God had the final word. And when I thought it was over, God said no. I remember standing in the darkness with more questions than answers in my mind. There were tears that nobody noticed, falling quietly late at night, when the world around me was sleeping and I was fighting my hardest fight. I carried burdens in the silence, smiled when people asked if I was fine, but deep inside I was struggling, trying to make sense of life. The road I walked was full of questions, and the answer seemed far away. Every morning brought new challenges just to make it through the day. I remember sitting in the darkness with a heavy heart and weary soul, wondering if the pain I carried would ever let me go. My tears became a testimony, my sorrow became a song. The pain that tried to break me only made my faith more strong. Testimony, grace carried me through. Now I stand and tell the story of everything God can do. There were moments I felt forgotten, like my prayers were lost somewhere above. I kept calling out for mercy, searching for a sign of love. Days became weeks and months of waiting, and sorrow sat beside me. Many times I nearly gave up,
Many times I questioned why.
but something deep within my spirit,
Wouldn't let my hope die.
the God who watched me through the valley,
Never took his eyes from me.
even when I couldn't see his hand, he was working faithfully. My tears became a testimony. My sorrow became a song. The pain that tried to break me only made my faith more strong. My tears
became a testimony.
grace carried me through.
Grace carried me through.
Now I stand and tell the story
Of everything.
of everything God can do. Looking back, I see the footprints of mercy all along the way. The times I thought I walked alone were moments he carried me each day. That closed door was not rejection, it was protection I couldn't see. The delays I fought against so often were preparing something better for me. Every wound became a lesson, every scar became a sign of a faithful God still working through his perfect time. The tears I cried in hidden places did not fall upon empty ground. He gathered every single one and turned my life around. Now when I meet another traveler walking through their darkest night, I tell them not to lose their courage and not to stop the fight, because I know what it feels like to wonder if the dawn will come, to pray and wait and keep believing when your strength feels almost gone. My tears became a testimony. My tears, my sorrow became a song. The pain that tried to break me only made my faith more strong. My tears became a testimony. Grace carried me through.
Grace carried me through.
Now I stand and tell the story of everything God can do. There were tears that nobody noticed, falling quietly late at night, when the world around me was sleeping and I was fighting my hardest fight. I carried burdens in the silence, smiled when people asked if I was fine.